How do you do, y'all? Tables here. We I have something really interesting to discuss with y'all. So I was sitting in bed last night and I was talking to my boy Mocha, and I was like, "Yeah, what if we do cast on Minion Death, Flame Wall, and then they just loop the SRS just loop." So I asked my boy, I was like, I'm home for lunch. I was like, "Hey, do you have an extra spirit gem?" He gave me one. So we got to set it up, right? So our setup is two Frost Mages, Hellhound, Fireball with Tempo, Ignition, and Scattershot. Nothing crazy. SRS, Infernal Legion, Minion Stability, Feeding Frenzy, and Fire Mastery. Grim Feast with Clarity, Cannibalism, and Vitality. And then, like, Cast on Minion Death, Flame Wall, and Flammability. Right? So I figured out it can loop. So they actually loop. They fully loop. There's a couple issues with energy, which I think will get better as we give it quality. I think they gain more energy. So essentially, you start the chain, right? And so we have 8, and then they just respawn on their own. And depending on how much spirit is left over, they should just continue to loop over and over and over. And because they're aggressive, right? They just chase and then create new ones as they chase. Now, if you run into a lull in mobs, you will have to start the chain again with Fireball. But I think that we can figure out a way to fully 100% automate this without having to do anything other than casting Fireball one single time. Right? So I find this very interesting. I am really excited to kind of dive more into this. And I think this is the setup that I'm going to start doing my maps with. And I just think it's really cool. And I haven't seen anyone else talk about this. So I thought it would be really cool to show you guys kind of this little mechanic. I didn't think it would actually work, but it's pretty sick. It's something brand new to PoE. We've never seen anything like this, and it's actually it's kind of exciting. So I'm gonna leave footage of just a tier 1 map, whatever. Just kind of showcasing how the mechanic works and how the loop works. And yeah, you should be able to get a good idea on how it feels in maps. So I'm gonna leave that at the end of the video, which is now. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this content, follow, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Share this around so we can get some eyes on this new kind of SRS loop deal. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Be good. Take care of yourselves. Hello.